Hi guys, welcome to another episode, and we're gonna talk about different types of loans today that are involved in the real estate world. Because there can be a lot of confusions on which loan to go for and which is more popular and why is it popular and is it worthwhile to go for this against this and all that jazz. Because there's so many out there: USDA, FHA, VA, conventional, and there can be a lot of confusion and anxiety built up because of these jargon, especially in the real estate world, right? We always encourage you to go for real estate, but these kind of things kind of people think like these are barriers. Okay, I don't know what is that, and why should go for this versus this. And so we're gonna walk you through. Actually, Venkat is gonna walk us through on specific loan type, and he's gonna talk us through on why this is better or not or whatnot, and compared to others. Venkat, before I waste any more of your time, it's on for you.
All right. Yeah. Guys, if you wanted to become rich, you need to invest in real estate. That's a
Right.
top one. We talk about crypto and stocks in addition to real estate, but real estate is going to give you a lot of return on in your investment because of that appreciation, and there's so many other benefits, guys. We talked about in other videos. But then, if you don't have any money, right, you cannot sit back and say that, oh, I don't have any money, I cannot invest in real estate because of that. That shouldn't be an excuse, guys, because there is a way to do it without any money. That is called USDA loan, right? USDA loan, you don't need any down payment. You don't need any down payment. And
And this is so
also,
if you're going for a primary home, like you don't have a house, you have nothing.
exactly. But if you are broke, you're not going to have a house, right?
All right,
so so yeah, I'm talking about you guys, like you sitting in the corner and thinking that I can't do anything because I don't have any money. So for you guys, like, I would say just come out of that bubble, and there is a way to do it. We're going to show you how to do it, right? This is going to be a best investment. If I were you in your shoe, guys, I will be doing that. I would be doing, like, jumping on it, because it's a free house they're going to give you. And on top of that, there is a benefit, right? USDA loan has, covers the closing cost, and there's so many benefits to it. You don't, like, sometimes people only put like $1,000 to it, and then they move into the house. But you have to sacrifice few things. You have to be away from the city. Like, if you wanted to live in the city, then get a FHA loan, right? FHA loan, you need 3.5% minimum, and
right.
also your score has to be a little bit higher than a USDA loan. I think USDA, there is no score limit, but I think they're looking around 600 though. It depends on the lender.
So this is pretty much like USDA loan is pretty much for anyone whose credit score is around the lower range and nothing to put for
But
virtually
their income has to be, certain limit.
certain
Like,
limit,
yeah.
but most of the people where they struggle is the down payment. But this is something that you don't have to put the down payment, and also the closing cost thing, right? That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
You don't have to
exactly.
do
Yeah,
closing
the
cost.
seller has to cover, I think, covers 50% of it, and then the lender
Okay.
covers some of it. So it kind of covers everything. But let's talk about the where do you get a house, right? So let me share my screen, guys, so that way it's easier. I'm gonna go through the Google. Just so you what do you do? Just go to Google in your wherever you are, right? USDA approved homes near me, right? Something like that. You just type it in. The only caveat is, like, you have to be away from the city. Away from the city means it's more of a rural area. So we are in Charlotte area, guys. So if you look at Charlotte area, there are a lot of rural areas around it. It doesn't even take like 30 minutes to come to the main downtown, uptown area. So one of the rural areas is like Vaxa. Is like, I can show you here. So as soon as I put this one, you can type the same thing near you, so it automatically knows where you are, and the Google will tell you that. But right now it shows that, the USA approved homes for sale near Charlotte area, right? So there are tons of neighborhoods, like you can see here, right? 200 to 400, it's all affordable, different ranges of, even the bigger, like, I think some of the 200 to 900s, right? You can look at it, 200 to $1 million. Those are considered as rural areas, but it's not like too far away from Charlotte downtown, uptown. So that is basically like a Palisades is like 30 minutes maximum from the uptown. So like that, this is how you find the neighborhoods. You just Google it, find the neighborhood, and then you will see a lot of homes for sale in different counties, and take a look at those homes, right? Once you know those homes, and if you really like it, right? So for example, I don't know, I'll just open up something, right? Random stuff. So take a look at this. This home looks really gorgeous, right? And it's eligible for USDA loan. The only thing missing is you're putting an offer to this home. You need to have a realtor work for you and put an offer, and then talk to the USDA lender, approved lender. That's all. Two things, and then get it approved, put the offer, and you're good to go from there.
Couple of questions, Venkat. So how do you find USDA approved lenders? And the other one is, what if my credit score is good and I go for prime home, I have the kind of wealth I want to, I have the kind of wealth to go for a house, but still I don't want to put any down payments. Can I still go for USDA?
No, actually there is a there's one let's see that. So again, you can Google this, right? Let's see USDA within the USDA home loan and requirements, right? So this is all like there is a USDA eligibility website. You have to go there, and you can actually look for, which one are you looking for. Single family housing, looks like you can just click on that, right? And then income eligibility, right? So so there is an income eligibility. Like if you're making a lot of money, you cannot really buy it. Let's go and see what's income eligibility for Mecklenburg County, right? That's where we are. And then so it even asks for number of people in household. Let's say I put only one, right? Number of residents under 18 years, nobody there. And then it's loan applicant, no. And then let's see what it says. So I don't know, you just have to enter a few numbers, guys. Let's say I put $70,000, and then so that's it. That's my income. Let's say that's my income, right? That's finished. And then applicant ineligible because of this. That is a oh, it actually, I put $70,000 per month. So
oh wow.
Yeah, so let's just say I put 5,000, right? I forgot that's per month. So 5,000, yes, I'm eligible. So
nice.
Let's go back and put 8,000, right? So let's see. There should be a way to find out. I'm still eligible. Even if I make $96,000, I'm still eligible, guys. Let's do 9,000. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So it's almost like $100,000. That basically is 115% of the median income of that county, right? So I don't know, median income of Mecklenburg County, probably I think around 70,000. So if you do 115% of that, it's around maybe 90 something.
Okay.
Right. So that's why after I cross the 115% of your median income, your county median income, that shouldn't go. Yeah, your income shouldn't go beyond that. Okay. Then you are eligible. You're eligible to apply right now. Like if I'm making only 96, I can apply for a USDA loan. And for the USDA approved lenders, so you do have to go through that site, and almost like Quicken Loans are USDA approved lenders.
Oh, okay, Quicken Loans.
Yeah. So most of the lenders are USDA approved lenders. You just have to talk to your credit union, maybe local credit union, wherever you're going to get a loan. Just talk to them. Are you a USDA approved lender? Can I work with you? And just ask them out, right? then that way, that's the easy way to do it. Or how to find a USD approved lender, right? You just basically go there and find one. Maybe I think this is a third party site. It's not a USDA site. But yeah, I would actually ask a lender, like even like, banks, right? The bigger banks. You can, if you're
Right.
going with them, just ask them out or
And
ask.
good, and good to know that Quicken Loans do that.
Yeah, Quicken Loans is one of the approved lender. And most of the others too. Like, you can see US Bank is also one of the approved lender, right? So then you need to find a loan officer. Basically, try to find a loan officer that are who are in the local area, guys. Like you are going to buy in Waxhaw, North Carolina, right? That is a rural area. You can buy it. It's only 30 minutes from the main city. It's a very good house, a lot of good houses out there. And just find a local officer within the Charlotte area, within the Waxhaw area. That way they know that area, and then they can approve the loan pretty quick. If you can find it anybody else in other state, right? But they wouldn't know about this area. They may ask a lot of questions, and so it may lengthen your process. That's why, just go through and read about a lot of stuff online. That itself will give you a lot of option. But today we're just giving you, there is a possibility that you can buy a house without any down payment, with the minimal income that you have, with the less score that you have, you can still buy a house. That is the point.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that information. That's pretty cool. And so we just talked about the USDA, which is probably one of the most popular ones, because a couple of reasons, mainly because there's no need for a down payment. So that's where most of the people struggle. And with a minimum, with a lower range credit score, you can go for this. And again, of course, you have to meet certain criteria, but still would be very popular if you don't have any money to put down. So that's one of the biggest things why people would not go for houses. Thank you so much, Michael. And of course, there are certain other loans in the market, depending on where you are in your career, in your savings, and your financial stability. But USDA loan, guys, it's a great way to start. If you want to start from somewhere, start from USDA loans. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge, Venkat. And unless you have any other points to add, you're good to go.
Yeah. Thank you guys for your time, and just jump in and get the loan, and just move on.
And be a homeowner.
Right, yeah, become a homeowner, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.